the last few months I've been working on losing some weight. And today I'm fitting into my dress shirt and pants. Now, of course, I am a very short person. And according to fashion industry, I should have a lot longer feet. I swear they're in there somewhere. Now, of course, I gotta bring out my sewing machine to sew up these pants because I am wearing these today. I'm gonna let you try and figure out where in this pile of scrap and crap and things I don't need my black sewing thread is. Okay, so as you may remember, I am working on a Cozy Memories blanket, and this is the scrap yarn from the scrap yarn. And I started a very tiny little minis squares scrap yarn blanket. I've opened a project page for it on Ravelry, but I'm using the exact same well, it's not a pattern. I do the same thing as I do on my Scrooge blanket and my New Beginnings blanket. So if you want details, go in there and see those. Each of these squares takes about 1 gram. I knit 4 and I put them on the scale and it showed 4 grams. So the scraps from the scraps goes into a little ball like this every time I finish. If there's anything left over from the square, if it's more than 1 meter, it goes into there. And that will be a crochet granny stripe blanket sometime. So I now have another whip, but it's an eternity project. Well, eternity, so I figured it's okay to start that before the New Year's. Everything else is off the needles. And if it's not, it's going to be heading to the frog pond in 2018, so stay tuned for that. I will not be vlogging anything else from this Vlogmas series. This is it, you guys. Thank you so much for having stuck with me, having joined. There has been so many of you who has come and joined this Nordic Stitches community as I've done this Vlogmas. It's been exceptionally fun interacting with you, especially the videos that you have sent really made this Vlogmas series extremely fun. And yeah, here's to hoping that happens next year, huh? So New Year's Eve for me is just another day, really. I don't have any traditions with anything. I just sit in my sofa, I watch the Royal Variety or whatever you call it from the TV that airs from the UK. And well, it's not the whole show, but it's about an hour. I watch that. I make sure that Makula is not afraid of the sounds, and then I head to bed early. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna get up very early and head to work. 1st of January is a red day in the Norwegian calendar. Red days are days where people normally don't go to work unless you, of course, are doctors and, you know, people like that. So But not for me. I will be heading to work. There is a lot of things going to happen in 2018, and when I am done with this vlogging for today, I'm gonna take one heck of a break. I will at least be off screen for a couple of weeks. So yeah, I need it, to say it least. I've been vlogging a lot since October, so yeah, it's been very much fun, but it's also very time consuming. So I am going to take a break, and I will be back. And if you are ever wondering what I'm up to when I'm not on YouTube, you can always follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Facebook, and of course join the Ravelry Society and go over to the Nordic Stitches group over there and join there as well. Yeah, in just a few hours I'm also closing my Ravelry shop until further notice. I don't have a date for when I will be back, but it will be weeks, maybe even months. Nothing is set, but I will be rebranding at the beginning of 2018. So thank you again, and a special thank you to everybody who has supported me throughout 2017. It's been one heck of a bumpy ride. By the looks of it right now, it looks like 2018 is going to be just as bumpy, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. But I hope that wherever you are and whoever you are having one very, very wonderful evening, have had a wonderful Christmas, will have a absolutely blast of a 2018. Happy New Year! Heja din tuffingen! Heja du! Kom som är tuffast i hela världen! Ja, Katja! Hör du det? Ja, är det Rokadan? Du rår igen och så. Du är flink! Hej, hör du då? Hysch! Gott nyttår! Hur kommer samma kille?